So today I want to show you how to enter a specimen record into the new version of Tropicos. Now, if you remember from the overview video, if you watch that, we have our three kind of levels at which we can look at various aspects of specimens. So we're going to start here from this middle level. And I want to say there's many different ways of entering specimen data into Tropicos. The one I'm going to show you today is, in my opinion, probably the most similar to those to entering it in the previous version of Tropicos. So this collection search, if you were looking at this in the previous Tropicos, would be equivalent to the specimen search. So the first thing we'll do is go to this plus button here, and it says Add New Collection, and we'll add it. And the screen will be probably almost entirely foreign to you. I mean, the information is the same, but it's in a very different format than what you may be used to seeing. But just see the main parts here. A collection event is required, and a collection number is required. So let's start from there. If we are entering a specimen, as in this example, that we don't have a collection event, the first thing we need to do is create a collection event. So we have to enter in the information required at the highest level of this hierarchy of items that represents the current specimens module. So we have to make a collection event. And as we mentioned in the previous video, the collection event is the who, when, and where. So we'll need to create this. So I've clicked that search button for collection event, and this screen comes up. And then we'll click the plus button again to add a new collection event. So in this example, we're gonna create this. Do not worry about an event number. It will be automatically assigned to you, so you don't need to put anything into there. This is getting a sound, and I know this is from 1945. And then a very important part is to make sure you have the display date. There was no day in this particular collection, so we just know if we click this button here that it was in January 1945. Make sure you click this button here. I believe there'll be a warning if you don't do it, but always important to remember to do that. In this case, we don't have any information for locality description or vegetation description. It's an older collection that didn't have a lot of information, which will make it simpler. Now, you'll notice that the Save button is not yet able to be clicked. This is because we've missed an important part here, something I forgot. We have to make sure to click the Save button to add our collector name into the collection event. So, and now it's automatically given us an event number here, auto-generated one. This is, once again, not really important for us. We just here to note that it does get automatically created. And now we can click the Save button. So we'll click Save. And now we can select this. So we've selected our collection event and populated this. So we've checked off collection event required. And now we go into the collection number. This is something I'll have to check real quick. So this is 1633. All right. And now we've gotten our collection number entered. Now we're going to add our coordinate data. This is from a map, and I have this information in decimal degrees. We have our minimum latitude in here, our minimum longitude here, and we didn't have any elevation, and we didn't have any plant description for these particular ones. Normally, we'd probably have a plant description, But in this case, as I mentioned before, old specimen didn't have anything written there. For the ecology, I do know that this is a fruiting specimen, mature fruits. So we'll add that there. Make sure again to click the save button here. It gets added. And then we'll click save. So now we've done 2 of the 3 levels of the hierarchy. We've done the collection event, we've done the collection, and now we have one more thing to add, which is the actual specimen. So we'll go to actions and we click this and we'll get a drop down menu that appears, and we'll go to add specimen, and we have all the collection information linked to this, and we'll get our determination. Diospyros Korea. This particular determination was made by the original sheet, and it didn't say who it was determined by. So in this case, we'll leave this blank. And then we go to our institution. This is actually not a Mo sheet, it's at Leiden. So we'll add it here. I don't have the barcode for this yet. We'll add it later. And we can show you in a later video how to do that. And then we'll go to save and close. Alrighty. So now we're back at our collection page, and we have a new tab added, the specimen tab. So here we are, we have our specimen, and with the collection number indicating here it's at the Leiden Herbarium, and along with its determination and country. And we added the coordinates so we can also see it on the map.